Hi girls, so today is a brand new day and we're also going to go see that movie. We are already dressed. I spent a lot of time picking things out, but I just did my little Brandy Melville Italia shirt. Yeah, you can kind of see. This little white thing from Altered State, so kind of spider, and I have a red skirt on. I'll show you. So here's my outfit. I feel like it gives Spider-Man, but I think we might throw on some boots to go with it. I also changed my phone case to be red for the movie. But right now we're kind of gonna do some jewelry and do my hair to get all ready for the date. So every day I always wear these two necklaces together, which is just like a pearl one I got on a vacation during spring break. Super simple. And then I have my cross I wear every day. So I'm gonna put that one on, but I'm trying to decide if I want to wear the pearl one because I did go thrifting yesterday with my friend and I got a new necklace. And so I'm trying to decide if I do pearl or if I wear the brand new necklace that I got. If I can connect it. Here we go. So it looks like that. Maybe we try this and see if I like it. Otherwise, this is hard. Otherwise, we'll wear the pearl one like your typical, but just trying something different for once. Okay. Maybe we keep my cross inside. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do both. Is that crazy? It might be crazy. I go to a school and my colors are garnet and gold, so like we could go more of that garnet route, like bangles and stuff, which honestly I might do, and layer with this new one that I got. This is my typical phone case, but so I changed it to red. But let's figure out jewelry. So I could do this. I don't know if it gives Spider-Man or if it just gives college, but it's fine. Maybe we'll throw this one on. I don't know if I should do my Apple Watch today. Do I do my Apple Watch or do I do my regular watch? Maybe I'll just do my Apple Watch. Just make things easy for myself. And then for earrings, do I do hoops or do I do my like typical small ones? Always figuring out questions. Oh, I also have like these I can do, which could go with the pearl necklace that I have. But I don't think I'm feeling it right now. I also have silver ones, but I'm wearing gold jewelry, so I probably should wear silver. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put my hair as like half up, half down, just because it's easy, honestly, but it'll keep the hair out of my face and just, it's kind of nice to do. Okay. So, my boyfriend, he's very into like all things superheroes. Hold on, I'm gonna grab a couple. And especially into the X-Men and Fantastic Four. And honestly, I don't know why, but I just like, I can't get into Fantastic Four. Like, it is just too like boring to me. I don't know what's going on with that. But I've been like starting to like really honestly enjoy learning about the X-Men, just because they have such an, like, there's so much lore that my brain is kind of stimulated by it. Man, this clip might be a little big because it's starting to fall out of my head. We're gonna grab a different. Okay, so we did a little small clip in the back, and I'm just gonna like kind of move my head at the front and do a little frizz spray. Sorry, I don't know what happened at the end of that clip, but we're just gonna do a little bit of frizz just to make sure that it stays nice. I know this is also like a heat protectant, but I barely ever use heat on my hair. So I just kind of use this, and then I kind of just use my hands and like slide it through, and it will keep it down and like honestly really shiny throughout the day, because I live in Florida and it rains every day. So this heat protectant and just like the gloss of it is great. And I know these little pieces will fall out, but just helping them out a little bit. For earrings, I'm gonna go with these. They're very difficult to get in for some reason. Like, they shouldn't be that hard. But yeah, so I've been getting to X-Men. I haven't really watched very much, but my boyfriend and I are watching X-Men 97 together. We've been doing that for a little while. I currently think my favorite is still Jean Grey, just because I find her really interesting, I guess. Why does it do that? Why does it always go out? Is that how hoops are supposed to go? Why don't they sit like this to me? What if I didn't have this earring? Okay, what? This is actually so annoying, but what do I do about that? Maybe I'll just use smaller hoops, because I don't know what's going on. And second one is now in. Yeah, so I like Jean Grey. At the first episode, I really like Cyclops, but apparently I just was an idiot, and I don't know. He's not my thing, I don't think. Just because he's a little too romantically involved with people in general. We're just gonna do what I always have to do, which is add some more bronzer on my forehead, because it's always gone. Yeah, I have a really big forehead, so I just always like to put some bronzer on it. I don't have any foundation or anything on. I've just been doing concealer, bronzer, and blush, and mascara, obviously, and only powder under my eyes. So it's like just the Huda there. But there we go. Yeah, I'm a little sweaty, but we live in Florida, and it is August. Of course I'm sweating. That's typical. For shoes, I think I'm gonna wear these boots. I think they might be really fun with the outfit, because I was gonna wear flip-flops, but then I thought about it and I was like, this is such a good opportunity to wear them. But yeah, anyway, I don't know when we leave. I think we're leaving in like 30 minutes probably, because it's 2:24 and the movie starts at 3:30. I don't know if anybody's ever been to Tampa, or I guess if you live in Tampa, but the West Shore Mall, which is near my house, it's getting destroyed, and it's honestly not my favorite place to go right now, just while things are kind of up in the air. I just don't feel the most safe. So we've been going to the Veterans, which is 15-ish minutes away, and these are nice because they all have those recliner seats, and I feel so bougie when I'm in them. So I'm very excited. I'm so excited. I love anything and everything Star Wars. I don't know if I could do a ranking right now off the top of my head, but hot take, I don't love Tobey Maguire. He's probably my least favorite. I think Tom Holland is probably my favorite, just because he embodies what I kind of imagine as Spider-Man. I like the animated one, the Spider-Verse ones. I think those are really good. And then I think Andrew Garfield looks the most like Spider-Man. And I think growing up, those were always my favorite ones. Like, I would rewatch Amazing Spider-Man so many times. But now that I've kind of developed more of a palette for Spider-Man, I've definitely realized that Tom Holland is way funnier, and just like, he's just a better character of Spider-Man. So now we're gonna just do a little perfume situation now that I have like 20 minutes or so for him to come, just because like I feel like the scents kind of go off really fast, like they disappear quickly. So we're doing vanilla cashmere, just kind of all around. Oh, it's not very long lasting, but it does smell good. Because I use that lotion, my favorite, which is this one from Target. That one's pretty long lasting. Quite like it actually. I think it smells really nice. Do a tiny bit of salted ginger. I just always put that one behind me. Like again, I don't know if it does anything, but like in my head it does. I really like this one. It's very summery, but I don't know. It just has this like sunscreen smell. That's enough. Just very little, or else it will be on me forever. And then my purse. I don't know if I want to take. I might take this one I got in Italy instead. Okay, so I think this is my final outfit. I like the boots. I think they're kind of fun. Like I said, I thrifted these last week. Literally so cheap. The skirt is from the Gap, I think. Actually, I got it for my first day of school last year. Brandy, Altered State, and then I thrifted this necklace. Just got it yesterday. Then I got this on vacation from a little small business. My phone case is from Casely. And then bracelets, Italy and E. Newton, and one of them is for my boyfriend. The little ring is just super old. And then aside, permanent jewelry, my Apple Watch, hair tie, and my Oura ring. But yeah, that's it for my outfit.
Because I'm not Spider-Man. And also on the news, it was the night monkey.
The night monkey?
Yeah, that's what it said on the news.